Last time I talked about these templates for cutting out in the storyboard, but now I want to talk about, okay, I've got all these windows cut, now I have to do something. This box that I made out of gator board, and there's all kinds of discussions now on the internet about what to use for your carcass material when you're using or building bigger buildings. Well, I use gator board just because I have some available, left over from projects when I used to build model railroads commercially. So I've got this big gator board box, and I don't really want to come back. If I have to cut 600 and some odd windows, which is what it's going to take to build this entire building, I don't want to cut 600 more holes in the carcass box. The carcass box begins to get awfully superfluous because it's going to have so many holes in it. What kind of strength is it going to have? Woodland Scenics many years ago, when I first went to work for them, taught me that the way to do a light block is to have that window be open and back in the building put in some black board crosswise. That's a good idea, but I don't really want to cut all those openings. So now I'm trapped back into the old thing of, okay, what do I do when I don't have any depth in that window? It has to be blackened out the window. So here's what I did for my first experiment. I'm gonna look up at here so you can see it, hopefully. There we go. You can see it, that has a clear plastic that was put on it. And I simply took black paint and painted it on the back side. And I kind of like that look. I mean, that's not bad. It's better than putting paper behind there because you see the texture of the paper and that just looks kind of hokey. This at least this looks very even. There we go. And you can see that it'll reflect. If I had something here, you might be able to see that reflecting in the window, which is what normal glass would do in a building. But then I got to thinking, that's awfully black. It's just too dark. So then I decided, well, let's try a gray. And to me, this dark gray, which is one of the Krylons, to me looks just much, much better. So there's my dark gray, and again, if I tip it maybe the right way, you can get a light reflection. There we go. It's got the glassine or the clear plastic in it. But I think that gray plastic, or the gray paint on the back of the plastic, makes the window look much better. So if you're looking for a system to blacken your windows or to darken them so people can't see into them, it's a great way to go about it. I've got a lot of windows to cut yet, 600 and some odd, so while I'm doing that, why don't you go down to your railroad room, let your trains put a smile on your face. Until we meet again.